Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, where a poor healer is all alone, about to be stolen and then mugged and then killed. It's horrible as we continue to chase down Racing in the forest. We're about to arrive, of course, so we can wait, we can still both? Is that because they're both not equipped? Ooh, I might just do that then. Right, you get 2 turns of life then, but we're going to trap you. Just for funsies. We stole ourselves a physic first of all. And then we can heal you there, Mia, because of course we want to get as many heals as possible to get the experience. Now forget about chasing Racing. Our army and the raising of them is taking precedence at the moment by quite a large margin. We want everyone to be quite nice and just, you know, super leveled up, and so everything's happening nicely. It's so close to promotion times. But we're about to finish the map as well, so who's going to take you down? Well, you're about to level up, Oscar, we know that, but at this point in time as well, you need to do a little bit of damage first before anyone else is going to really get in. So the poleaxe there will do 22. If it hits. If it hits. Why'd you do this to me? Let's move you out to here, and then, of course, now we've got so much range to go to. Let's see if we can get Jill in, maybe, to try and sort you out so Thingy can get in there. Right, how much damage can Oscar do maximum with a steel lance? 10. To be honest, he's not got the super accuracy that we need at this point in time. So what we're going to do is we're going to rescue. And we're going to take you over here. Oscar's now going to come in and do some damage, because why on earth not at this point in time? You may as well get the experience to level you. After that horrible miss that stopped our plans and... I hate them. But level up we will. A simple stab brings us to level 17 as we get strength, skill, and speed. Not having any trouble with skill on you. Right, so we could get closer, but to be honest, I'll just stay here in the brush. Soren could move closer, of course, to get into attack range, but we don't really want that to happen. Boyd can go over a little bit. And, of course, you're still trapped, waiting to be stolen from again. There is the option of flying Marcia nearer. Let's just put you on the outer edge, madame. You've got the guard anyway, haven't you? So you're not going to get shot down by any arrows. And then we'll get Ike over to the spot, but only after we take down the healer. So you're not really interested in Oscar right now, are you? I do wonder what you have against him. Oh, okay. It's because you can double now that the poleaxe is on, is it? Trying to run away even further. You're just in my path, sir. You're in my path. Right, so let's try this again. If you can get it, you can get the kill. If not, then you're silly. Smack him on the bonce. That worked out fairly well. And so now you're close to yet another level. Well, I can arrive with any character, so that just leaves me at this point. I don't need Ike to do it. It's just kind of nice to say, hey, Ike, you did it, in a way. To be honest, Ike can get there next turn anyway. Oscar's kind of done with nothing to do right now. All that we've got then is to dispatch another foe here. First of all, we'll steal his men, because why not take more healing items when you can? Then we will dispatch you. How about Mia and Rolf combo, eh? Well, it seems that Mia just wants it on her own. She did have a 1% chance to miss, didn't she? It's a possibility that she might have left the kill for Rolf. But we seem to have exactly leveled up by doing that. Go on, another good level. Strength. Oh, strength and speed. Have you capped speed now? She has cap speed indeed. With 2 more levels still to go, I would like some extra defense possibly at this point in time, and some extra strength, but apart from that, we're doing beautifully. So that takes away all the enemies on the map. And the question is, can anyone arrive this turn? Well, Mist's about to level up again at this rate. So close, but no cigar. And the same for you, madame. Right, so everyone was fairly okay for it, but... And to be honest, I don't need to walk anyone else, because arriving with one will do it fine. So if that's the case, then we'll take that extra experience, which we can definitely get here. And finish up another chapter. One more heal for another level. Level 18 for Mist. Go on, Ike. You know you want to. You know you want to. Phew. We finally made it. Let's speed up and search the surrounding area. Ike, what do you think of calling in more reinforcements again? Cool. The Duke's army seems nearly limitless, and I'm worried about our weapons situation. Let's do it. So, more troops are coming in. Never a bad thing, is it? Never a bad thing. Hey, what's this? What is it, Ike? Look here. This is the only place in these ruins where I've seen healthy grass growing. You're right. And I found this. A white feather? Of course. So this is where... Where what? This way. Come with me. What now? Nasir, what have you found? A heron. Who speaks in yet another strange language. We can't understand her, but it's more the fact that isn't this a destroyed people? Still living here in this forest, hidden away? Whatever is this? That's a girl. Nasir, you said that the male heron we met was the only surviving member of the race. I believed it to be true. To find another survivor, it's a miracle. Who are you? Hey, wait, please. I must speak. Yeah! Stay away, human! Come on, wake up! Well, collapsing lady is someone you should probably help first before just trying to shake her awake. She's lost consciousness. It's not a good place to be. I guess there's nothing I can do but wait for her to come around. I wasn't trying to frighten her. Oh! 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 I found you at last, my beautiful treasure. It's about time you showed your bloated face, Duke Tenace. Oh! Oh! No mistake about it. That is the spectacular work of art I paid so much to obtain. You still claim ownership, do you? No, wait. Something's different. This is a female? You mean to tell me that yet another lives? Why didn't we just soar and burn him? How spectacular! Men, bring me that heron, but do her no harm! You'll never have her! Well, that's a lot of troops. Again? Will this corpulent windbag never learn? Form up, troops! We must protect the heron! And you're carrying... Oh, thank you for letting me to take a nice formation there, that's for sure. But first of all, we get an option to reinforce. Now, we could bring in Soth, of course, to try and do something. But, yes, probably isn't the right person. We could bring Reese in to try and bolster our healing powers right now. But Mist is really loving that extra experience. Or we could get members of the Beast Tribe in at this point in time. We've got other people like Gatri that could come in and provide some very strong muscle. Titania, who I do want to deploy. She's reaching that level, if you know what I mean. We're reaching that point where her level is not such a weird one to be at. She probably wouldn't get that much decayed experience. But for now, we're getting Gatri. And I think, even though I'd like to bring a mage, but they're so low level, we'll bring in a beast. Now, left's the first one to transform, of course. So it's going to have to be you, I think. Full-on combat troops still. But where will they appear? If you're thinking anywhere, to be honest. We should view the map first. We should really view the map. Also, checked equipment. Gatri, what's he got on him? Well, we need to choose a corner before we do anything. So what we'll do is... we'll just look first of all. We need to choose a corner that's safe from the onrushing enemies. To be honest, this one is probably the best one to start to try to lure from. What I really need to do is rearrange things rather than just go, let's go! Oops, that was a bad idea, wasn't it? We have ourselves tons of troops all around. There's a soldier here with Elfire. You look like a promoted unit. In fact, we can win that one. Let's check for anything cool. Venom bow, so we got some poison archers, longbows, fire, lots of fire spells. Maybe I shouldn't have brought in a beast Lagoose, considering that is a certain weakness. Mind you, I think I can protect. So, by the look of it, Osmond here on a priest. Now, where's that priest? Okay, over there. And by the look of it, it's just those two. So if we want to get something out of this encounter, we've got to travel all the way down. And we expect these ones to be coming for us anyway. Right. Oh, really? That's problematic. We can get over here, kinda. But we kind of have to hope that a javelin will take him down, which doesn't seem to be that great of an accuracy at the moment, for you at the very least. Bit better for you. In fact, to be honest, going straight down from here might be the best option and let them come on to us. So let's bring up a lot of these. And here. Right, this is an option, is to go straight into turtle mode using this wall. The other option we have is to try and bust this lot down as fast as possible, of course. Which might not be as easy. To be honest, I prefer luring, if anything. Especially when I can't reach certain... Oh, I can reach certain troops, okay. In reality, what I'd like to do is I'd like to take down every spellcaster. Which does seem like a possibility over this way. Let's do it. Let's go offensive. Let's make the stupid risk a reality that pays off. So first of all is Neff over to this one. Right, we could just go in with a big heavy weapon, but I don't think anything's really going to work. So the Iron Lance yet again will be used to take you down. We'll take 8 damage in exchange. It should work out just about fine. This time round we don't worry about experience, by the way. This time round we slay. We slay out and we make sure we're safe. That is the only thing that matters. Right, Volk? Oh, you can't quite get into anyone. Ah! See, otherwise I'd have put Miss somewhere down here if I'd managed to correctly work this out. Right, Mia could... Yes. Oscar, where are you at? Why'd you have to be all the way down there, Oscar? Is slaying out the right option? I can't even bring you up to sort those guys out because there's a little bit of bracken that's fallen in the middle. Right, first of all, let's get rid of everyone's attack radiuses, which are distracting me. These are the only ones that matter, as I want to be out of these ones by the end of it. Which shouldn't seem to be too hard. Right. So, Mia. We need you to use the Mia Steel and take out this guy. To be honest, it looks like... Oh, you can't do it with the Iron Sword. If you can take down that guy, we're golden. Just don't get poisoned. Dodge and stuff. Usually good ideas. It's fine. It's just healing for Mia, isn't it? Right, so we can either get Rolf in here or we can get Marcia straight over. We have many options from this point. It's this one that's going to be the hardest to take down, though. Now, Soren with the wind spell will be able to get that archer, which is a good sign. Boyd can't get on anyone. Volk still... Ah. And Kieran can get it on the mage. Maybe it'd be best to use you, then, to take down this one. Can you double him? That seems to be our issue here. No chance for a double. Still have to take down this guy after all. We can always use Ike if push comes to shove as well. Alright. Trying to work out how this is going to go from here is an interesting prospect in itself. Yes. Something like this. This is all working. I hope you guys see what's coming up in my mind here. Though it does all slightly hinge on a certain killer bow being able to proc and work. Will I get the crit or will I not? This is now the relevant question. It's all risk. But if it works, high reward. And you've got a hammer, sir, have you? That's not good if Gatri comes in. But it worked! Alright then, Rolf. Time to use your killer bow and time to put it to good use. And you did just that. So now we just have to take down these two. Easier said than done, you think? Well, Jill can come in for you and easily smack you down. As long as she hits, of course. I know we've got the archer, and that's dangerous against air. You critting? No, it's just the side you're coming in from. You get tapped a little bit, but you'll be fine. This is offensive first turn rather than defensive. That's for sure. Right, we can always attack with Ike, but someone's going to take down the archer. Which leaves this... Oh, we still have to take him down somehow. Ah! I'm hoping what we can do is we can piggyback Volk up into range, because I'm pretty sure he'll take him down. Right, the only one that can now take you down is Marcia. So she's going to have to do just that. One Steel Lance isn't enough, so Iron Lance times 2 it is, with a crafted one, of course. Yes, you'll take a little bit of fire damage, but everything will be fine, because of course we dodge everything. Nothing can hit her! I may as well put her next to the archer, because she'll be fine. But what's her level up going to be like? Oh. Well, I guess we've been getting some good stats on her. You gain res because you beat the mage. That's one way of looking at it. Of course, we can always send in Ike to try and destroy one, or help with one. So that's not a problem. Right. These guys, because of the terrain, still can't get anywhere of note. So it's all up to you to take this guy down. Of course, you can't just one-shot these. So let's just go wind, and you'll, of course, now take some damage from poison if you get hit. Or you won't take any damage at all once you proc a lovely ability. Pure offense. Which leaves just the one mage. Alright, the one mage is going to be the interesting prospect, because I can get closer by shoving people around and being the assertive person. Right, so if we shove you up one, how does that work for your overall movement now? Okay, you're still 2 spots away somehow. There's another way of dealing with this. And it's called moving people about. Taking them and dropping them where we need them to be. And then, of course, they can't move because they've been rescued. Not that I think this mage is going to have the power to destroy anyone here. To be honest, they're probably going to go for Ike if anyone. Anyway. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't go for Mist, that's for sure, because res. Could go for Mir, I guess, but no one's got the speed to really double. To be honest, everyone's safe. I don't even have to worry. Everyone is nice. It is good. We are golden. It is done. That's all we need to know. Only shoving would have worked. I should have tried to shove again rather than what I did. Let's see who you choose to attack then, as Ike will just move a bit more into the middle of this formation, I think. The Wind Magician actually has nothing on this. Jill will get hurt a fair bit, I imagine. It is a strength versus her, but she's not going to get doubled. Everything will be fine. I thought I was so tricky as well with the whole rescuing mechanic, but then I thought, of course, I forgot. That ends the turn. It is how we move people around, but it didn't work out. So now everyone's coming from below at us. And reinforcements are coming. Mia's getting poisoned ever so little bit. Who's this guy that joined the fray? Just another Myrmidon with an iron sword, eh? Well, it seems like to me that some more guys popped up here, yeah? I don't think these were here before, but we're fine for our next turn. And we only have to survive 10. So if we keep pushing out this way from now, we are going to be golden for the rest of the chapter. Join me next time for more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance as we fight along, because we want the items. We're going to rout this. We're going to destroy it. Bye-bye.